Hello, everyone. Welcome to this particular pick a card. This is for the full moon in Cancer that we are having tonight. Really excited about it because a lot of things are coming to completion. A lot of cycles are coming to a completion. So while I'm sitting here yapping, please look at your selections as I pray, spray, and ask God to protect us and as I go into divination and receive the messages that are meant for you. You have 4 selections to choose from. I will have things time stamped in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So hopefully that's given you enough time to choose. Of course, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to lie, a lot of these, I do not even know what they are, let alone how to pronounce their um, names. But anyways, I'm gonna try my best. We have Jet, the Jet Crystal, number 1. Number 2, we have Moonstone. Ooh, Moonstone. Number 3, we have Topaz. Okay. And number 4, I think this was the one I was like crying on. Excuse me. Chrysoprase. I don't know. This beautiful green, a lime green looking stone. Okay, now that you have selected, let's go on with pal number 1. So, pal number 1, you chose the Jet and you have the moon reversed. So, there might be you not trusting your intuition or the spirit telling you it's time to strengthen your intuition so that you can tap in. But let's see what your stone is speaking about. What is it? Earthy and grounding. This true black minor lode variety of coal is an ancient fossilized driftwood. Ooh. Who needs it? Empaths, witchy types. Where to put it? To clear a physical space or your body of uninvited vibes. Sweep jet all over the affected area and tell toxic energy, spirits, intentions to peace out. When to use it? When asking for guidance from elsewhere. Think, seance, guided meditation, hardcore tarot session. Jet can take the edge off of high vibe stones like Moldavite. I ain't gonna lie, Moldavite, ooh, that had me. Whew, that's a strong tech type right there. And serpentine, and is a wise old friend to bring as your +1 wherever your triggers are sure to be on the guest list. Claim your space. So you might be encountering a situation in which it's very tension filled. You don't really feel the vibes. Like I said, this is for empaths and witchy types. So you're very sensitive to energies, to spirits, to the unseen planes of things, even emotions and different things like that. You are very in tuned and sensitive to it. And so spirit is saying it's time for you to kind of like make sure to amp up your protection and to be conscious of the sensitivity that you are in. And also, if you don't already, you need to start doing certain things to create a sacred space for you when you are tapping into divine, when you're tapping into spirit, when you are doing the things that this card mentioned, like seances, like guided meditations, like tarot sessions, and what have you. You need to be properly protected, and you also need to understand that not everything that you feel is of you or comes from you. A lot of the times you are being impressed upon by other energies, and you need to have proper protection. Some of you are doing tarot or tapping into spirits, and you have no respect for the process. You kind of just jump in, and then you're wondering why your mental is off, or you're wondering why your emotions are going up and down, or you're feeling way too much. It's too intense. It's because you're jumping in head first and you didn't even test the waters, or you didn't have the proper gear on to handle the waters that you're going into. It's like going into a cold ass lake and you haven't trained yourself to be able to do mind over matter type of thing where you can go in that cold ass frozen lake, right? With not even frozen, but the super cold, lakes that people, how those people they go in there kind of like naked almost, not really, they have like stuff covering their privates, but they don't have any like swim gear, really. So they could easily suffer from hypothermia and other things like that. But they've done a lot of training so that they basically train their bodies to withstand something that normal, everyday bodies that aren't trained in such a way would probably perish or, become really sick. So it's like that. You need to strengthen that up, baby, before you go into this heavy type of spirit diving into divination like that. Um, Especially when we see that the moon, which is a very intuitive card, is reversed. So that's a message. So let's read the moon upside right so that we know what we should be doing. Okay. This is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and intuition will lead the way through the darkness. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious, to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have the power. You are being asked to use it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's going on behind the scenes. So yeah, you're trying to go in deep and get all these answers, which is great. Spirit loves that, but you need to make sure you're properly prepared, okay? For you just be diving into stuff. Anything else for Jet? Anything else for Jet? The people who chose Jet. Come on now, baby. Come on. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is a learning experience. So don't take it as a bad thing, which is funny because you got 11 on the bottom and then or the front top and then 65, which adds up to 11. So that's your intuition is very, very important during this time, and strengthening it and making sure you have order. This Capricorn Saturn is talking about management, order, structure. Okay. There's an order to things. Don't just think that you just got it all and you know it all, and then you're putting yourself in a situation in which you could do better, right? You can do better, and your intuition can really be tapped in a lot better if you do the proper things, which is having protection, having other forms of like practice, right? Discipline, right? All these things. You're going to benefit from it. And a lot of you might be thinking about going into a divination type work. Spirit is saying do it, but make sure you know what you're doing, or you studied, or some of you might need to find a mentor or ask, your team like, hey, am I ready for a mentor? Can I get one? Blah, blah, blah. And then of course, if you are ready, if it's time, you're going to get one. Okay. So just know where you're at and know that this is a learning process. You're not a bad person just because you didn't quite do it the right way. You do need assistance. Okay. Because you're probably taking unnecessary risk. Okay. And then finally, just one little, not little, but spirit messages, Oracle, for those who chose the moon. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Okay, so everything that happened, in the past, as far as like maybe it didn't go quite as well, maybe you didn't trust your intuition, maybe you were too sensitive, you didn't have the right protections up, and you were getting drained and what have you. Just take it as a learning lesson. It's okay. Okay, use it to add to your strength. and keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Okay, you got this. You got this. All right, Jet, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Pound number 2, you chose Moonstone. It says, what is it? A shimmering protective talisman for travelers since way back. Moonstone is a dreamy white to peach hued feldspar mineral for gazers of sky and soul. Who needs it? All you earth goddesses out there, and the people you keep around who need to work on their empathy, patience, and intuition. Where to put it? On your bedside table, in your overnight bag with your passport and eye mask. Yeah. Which reminds me, I totally forgot my Moonstone bracelet. Makes me mad. I'm over here feeling like I should have had it. Okay. When to use it? Under a new moon, use it to set intentions that align with your purest, life affirming, inner child nurturing calling. Under a full moon, hey, Moonstone belongs in the bedroom or wherever you get down. Okay. Find your natural rhythm. So that's very important for those out there who those earth goddesses out there and highly intuitive people, and you will attract people who may be kind of self-centered, selfish, just unempathetic, just uh, um, doesn't trust their intuition, kind of scorns the spirituality of life. To have that around you will help them to gain those things. And trust me, things will start happening to their asses. Okay. So that's beautiful. I get really serene energy from you. You seem like someone who is very wise beyond your years. And you just seem like you like peaceful energy. And you're someone who I would kick it with. So let's get to, what is this? You got wishing. I'm wishing upon a star, doom, 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 to follow where you are. I can't sing, and I'm not going to believe that I can. But that does not mean I'm going to stop it because I love singing. Okay, let's get you a number card to see what's going on with this wishing before I go to the guidebook. Both of them? Okay. Oh, shit. All right. 141, demonstrate faith in yourself. Take that chance. 777, extreme clairvoyance. Keep practicing using your intuition because spiritual attacks are real. All right. So you might have a narcissist on your hand, considering this type of energy, who may be trying to drain your power, and try to make you believe that you're not as intuitive and spiritual as you are. You may be a Leo, a Cancer with the 7. It reminds me of July. A Libra. You're like a fall baby. Okay, late summer, fall baby. So anyways, let's go to this wishing. It was reversed, but let's go. Wishing 19. What do they need to know? Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful junction in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. My dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart, and I know what is for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Somebody, anyways, remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. So some of y'all is like, you had a wish, you didn't see it come through in the timing you wanted it to come through. And Spirit is saying, keep going, because you can't just wish, and not pay the price, right? So each person who threw that coin in the well, guess what? they're not going to recover that coin. That coin is in the well. So they paid a price for that wish to come into fruition. So Spirit is saying, well, what price did you pay for whatever you're wishing for to come through? And also be careful what you ask for, because you get what you want and you might not like it once you get it. So be very, very um, conscientious of that. But more importantly, have faith in yourself, okay? And you have to take some chances in order. You got to gamble a little bit, okay? Not actually go to a casino and gamble. I mean, like, take risk, right? It's a gamble at times, but if you know what you're doing and you're trusting your intuition and your inner knowing, it'll always go in your favor. You'll look lucky, right? You'll be successful, right? So, and also somebody has been spiritually attacking you, psychically attacking you, and psychic attacks are not just spiritual attacks, are not just spirits coming at you, right? Psychic attacks are also when people are thinking certain things and they're mental, okay, in their mind, they're thinking it and they're projecting it onto you. They're speaking it over your life. That's psychic attacks. Okay. I'm getting hiccups and stuff. Okay. So let me move to your advice. So you do need to put up some protection, because these people are weird. You're an empath type of energy, and so it does feel like you have a few people who are emotionally draining you. Energy vampires and narcissists, pretty much the same thing. The advice is, if you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all your challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. Okay? So even when they come in after you, don't even trip, because you've got a team behind you who will not leave you. And also, we see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have been patiently waiting for. A situation, my English teacher would be so mad to see that at the end, four at the end. Oh my God. Anyways, a situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. Okay, so something's about to happen that was well deserved. It was being blocked and delayed by outside forces. And Spirit is saying, 6, you're going to be successful. 7, it's going to feel like you're the luckiest person on earth when it does happen. Okay. So best of luck to you. And just remember, have faith in yourself and take those necessary risks when your intuition is pulling you to do so. On to pile number 3. How you doing? Let me see. You got Topaz, okay, with love. Okay, so it's so interesting. What it is, Topaz is the world's hardest silicone-based mineral. Its name alludes to the Sanskrit word for fire. Fire and desire. Anyways, in the Middle Ages, it was believed to cure crazy. Reminds me of that movie, The Crazies, or something like that. I'm going to go watch that again. I might watch it when I'm at the airport or something. I don't know. Who needs it? Anyone burning I don't like how they did that, but I understand why. Anyone burning the midnight oil, the candle at both ends, burning bridges, or all of the above. Let me read that again. Who needs it? Anyone burning either A, the midnight oil, B, the candle at both ends, C, bridges, or D, all of the above. Where to put it? Wherever the action needs to happen. When to use it? When you're aiming in the right direction. Excuse me. When you're aiming in the right direction, but keep misfiring. Passion is totally indispensable, but if you're not comfortable with it, it might burn you up. Call on Topaz to transform wild obsessions into laser-like focus and burning desires into getting things done. Increase your firepower, baby. So somebody needs to get some, what do you call that? Needs to get some fire under their ass. They need to burn some bridges and not look back. Some people don't need to be in your life. And I'm talking about all type of love, not just romantic. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being a little bit silly. Honestly, that's just how it be sometimes. Anyways, let's see what you need to know for this full moon in Cancer. Those who chose, change. I know it's not how it go, okay? I know it go chain of fools, but maybe that does have a significance to you. You got a chain of fools around you that you need to let go of, release. This is a full moon. Things have to be completed. Change is needed from you. You need to communicate something to some people. Maybe stop having conjugal visits. Okay, because it says that. Okay, you need to have new interests. Okay, you need to do other things, but more importantly, you need to communicate your values, what you truly value in life. You got people moving you to something else. You need a higher level of love. That's the change that you need. I don't even know where I want to put that. Yeah. What are you investing in? Because whatever you are investing in, it's not really working out in your favor. You got 2 earth signs with Saturn, so that would make 3 earth sign energy. So that's values, money, work, your career, you know what I'm saying, your skills, how you have your life ordered, you know, practicality, stability. And you're probably burning yourself, you know, or working yourself thin, right? Doing too much. Or you're not putting the right type of action into the right things. Putting too much energy into love and all that other shit. Is it all 3? No. Come on now, Spirit. Give me something that I want. Give me something that they need. Let's get a message for I give up. Don't ever try to fight Spirit. This is the message. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself, okay? Take some time to rest and rejuvenate, right? You burning the candle at both ends. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Saturn, Father Clock, Father Time. Rest, rejuvenate, and balance yourself out because you are spending too much time either working, too much time investing into relationships, too much time doing something that's not really elevating you in any type of way. Spend your time wisely. Prepare yourself for this change by resting and rejuvenating. Find peace within yourself and get ready because there's beautiful things coming your way, possibly a new job, money opportunities, employment, advancement on your training, love, but not just any type of love. It's a love for what you do. It's a love for what you do. And that is so beautiful, yo. So please take this full moon time to rest, my love. It's reminding me of my dad. If my dad watched things like this will be his pal because he's a Capricorn. His birthday is this week. Um, you know, and it's like he works so damn hard. He's always working. So if I'm gonna call him today. I'll be like, are you working tomorrow? Are you working the next day? Are you working the next day after that? Because this week you need to rest. You should have been retired. But, Capricorns, if they can, they would just work, 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 give me, work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. You might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either way it goes, please get some rest and rejuvenate yourself. All right, in honor of this full moon in Cancer, trust and follow through with your intuition. You see what happened when I tried, like, oh, that's too many. Just give me one. The spirit was like, I don't give a fuck with you. That's how we talk to each other, okay? Sure. Pile number 4. Let's go. You got 39, success, but reverse. And then you also got this weird ass green stone called Chrysoprase. I don't freaking know. So let's read what hold on, let me see if I can get that. So you can pause it and go look it up for yourself. All right. And it is pretty as fuck though, I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, what is it? A hypnotic green Chrysoprase is a rare stone with a heavy helping of nickel, hence its mesmerizing verdant hue. Who needs it? Explorers searching for the fountain of youth. You might be a Sagittarius or an Aries. Where to put it? Squeeze Chrysoprase against your heart and tell your inner child how much you love them, then cry forever. When to use it? When it's time to forgive. Heart chakra work. You might be a Leo as well. That person who hurt you, or maybe a Leo hurt you, I don't know. That person who hurt you most, time to forgive them. Your parents, whoever, and most of all, yourself. You are not a doormat. You are an evolved being. When you feel like giving up on love, Chrysoprase, whatever, gives you the green light to keep going. Give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. You should forgive right now. I don't know what sign he is. Y'all know who that is. But I do know that what's his name? Andre Three Stacks is a Gemini. So maybe you're a Gemini. Or maybe this is truly some childhood wounds, some inner child healing that needs to take place in regards to things that happen between you and your siblings, you and your parents, you and your grandparents, you and whoever, you being a parent and inflicting some type of pain upon your children, not like physical pain. If that's the case, you need more than just to forgive. You need to go to jail. But like, let's be honest. But grow from your heart out, right? You got to heal that, right? You will find more success in life once you do. Damn, that's like hella heavy. That's like really, really heavy. And it needs to be released. That mother wounds needs to be healed, needs to be released. Forgiveness needs to be had, not for them, but for you, because you're holding on to that. Let's see what 39 success reads if it was upright. You must celebrate now as I do, for you have achieved success. And just reading that, it almost feels like um, you may have been looking at other people within the situation that traumatized you or hurt you in any type of way, and you are judging them based upon what you feel like you would have done, or you feel like you would have acted or said or whatever. And a lot of times people say that, but unless you've been in that situation or in a similar situation on that side, in those shoes type of thing, you really don't know what you will do. Okay, what you would say, how you would react, and you are unfairly judging those people. Or maybe someone did this to you, they unfairly judged you based upon their own preconceived notions and projections. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. Now, if you put in the work, but this is reversed, so it lets me know you haven't put in the work, but you can. Once you do, you're going to reap a lot of success and good things coming into your life because you healed that portion of yourself. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. Obviously, it's not, but it's going to get there once you do the work. The symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time. See, you reflected on something, and if you haven't, you need to during this full moon. You need to reflect on it so that you can receive the knowledge that you need to receive to learn the lesson that you need to learn so that you can move forward into the new cycle, and you will be in a celebratory mood when you do that. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will come to be realized. Choose wisely. How you going to move forward? Are you going to hold on to that hurt and that pain? Or are you going to release it, forgive, so that you can move forward in a new, filled, whole, healed self? 888, your ancestors are all on Saturn right now, partying and sending you congratulations. Self-discipline truly pays off. Full moon 666, fully activated. Reflect. What do you need to do differently? 515, in my action. This is an affirmation, so maybe you need to write this down so that you can, use it. 515, in my action and word, I honor my authentic self. In my actions and words, I honor my authentic self. Be honest with yourself. What do you need to do differently? Your ancestors are proud of you no matter what, but they want to give you congratulations and they can't until you do the work. After you do the work, we can all celebrate, baby. Let's get you a word from let's see what will come into you. What needs to be released? Holy Spirit, what does this? And you definitely have Leo strong in your chart, or you are a Leo. Some type of business acumen, some type of way of doing business, or not taking responsibility, or taking too much responsibility for things that were beyond your control, or being too strict on people. Whatever the case, you need to release that shit, because you're going to receive bad karma for being in that energy. Oh, wow. Family is very, very important to this pal. You want a happy family. You want to spend time with family. You want your family to be together again, whole again. And you can have that. You can have that, baby. It makes me upset that you weren't able to have that as a child. Something was not how it should have been. But you got to release that past, right? You got to release that past so that you can move forward into a brighter future because you have so much fortune on your way. What's coming to them once they do this healing? What will come? You have healthier love, right? Have healthier relationships. You will have better health, okay? You won't be as disappointed in people's actions. You might have experienced a lot of accidents that took in place that really put you in a bind, put you in a bad situation. That's going to cease. You're going to have opportunities for travel. You're going to be at peace. This is the star. That's healing. So once you heal that, you'll be everything that you want, you're going to get. On the bottom, everything that you want, you're going to get. Success. Okay? But you have to start being more disciplined. You're not being as disciplined as you need to be and making the changes and doing things differently than how you've done it in the past. Because how you've done it in the past hasn't gotten you anywhere. Not anywhere, far or you are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all your energy on love and happiness and your hopes and dreams. One more. Like I said, you might be a fire sign or a Virgo. Be clear for me, Holy Spirit. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't focusing. I do apologize. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Amen, amen, amen to that. You know who you are. You know your worth. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you. Yeah, a tower moment type of energy and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do. And you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to go. All right. I gotta breathe with that one because that one was thick with a lot of energy. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. This is not like, oh, I just turned 18 and oh my God, I went through so much. And you haven't even really had enough life experience to even know what you really went through or to even fully be able to analyze and reflect upon those experiences in a conductive way, right? I'm talking like you're older. I'm talking 30s, 40s. Like this has been a long time coming and there needs to be healing. There needs to be healing. You deserve to be healed. You deserve to be whole. All right. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Till then, keep your head up, okay? Bye.